Well, how about the audio from the officer on the transport? This is the last puzzle piece, meaning Donna. And that just leaves that open question about Wendi. I mean, Wendi had the most to gain from this murder for hire. Obviously, the children were in dispute. They were arguing over relocation. It is so interesting to me that that is still an open question in a second trial that we're going after right here. This is, they're in court today. Hopefully we'll get a decision on the change of venue, which is still pending. And there's also another issue coming up about whether or not Wendi knew about the gang affiliation of the hitmen and whether or not that was the motive for her to flee, to act, and also pay the intermediary. And a prior court ruling has prohibited that affiliation in this particular case. And now Donna and her team is trying to resurrect that to put into the picture as to why she would have paid the intermediary through the dental practice. So that's going to be another issue today.
Right. So we have Katherine Magbanua, the intermediary. She's on the list. She was Charlie's girlfriend for a while. And the Latin Kings gang members, Luis Rivera, and Sigfredo Garcia. And so Luis Rivera is the name you're talking about, David. I'm so glad you brought that up because this is going to be resurrected today, this issue you just hit on, and whether his affiliation with the Latin Kings can come in. David Bruno, last word to you. What do you think about the idea of Charlie possibly being a witness against his mother?
Right, so that comes from the state's witness list. And the reason that's important is because that's what the judge takes and gives the list to the prospective jury when they come in to identify any conflicts or biases or awareness of the case. So just because Charlie's on the list doesn't mean the state's going to actually call him. So I wonder to what and they're going to go in that direction because literally they have the financial records against Donna. They have the wire. They have that bump operation. If anybody hasn't heard about that, that's the FBI investigation where they gave her a note saying the hitmen want additional money. And she acts totally normal, calls Charlie immediately thereafter, and then has a face-to-face with Charlie. And that's going to be critical on the issue of affiliation, too, as to whether or not she was aware and fear of the affiliations.
Yeah, sure is. David, thank you for that. I have to tell you, I feel sorry for the other child, Rob. I feel bad for him. He's distanced himself from all of them. Poor guy. All right, David Bruno.